Hey guys, Vujo Gaming here, or Vujo for short. Just doing a bit of a Vujo-Rambling and an update video for you guys. My laptop charger broke. The second time I've had that happen in a year, actually, and I didn't have a backup. So I've been unable to record for about a week now. Yeah, it's not like Amazon in the UK we can order a charger and get it next day, or go to the shop and buy one. I went to every shop in my local area and nobody stored a Mac charger, really. And I ordered one off Amazon, but it turns out the card I used was actually out of date by a month. So that delayed me because I didn't notice my email for a few days. It ends up being like a week. It's slightly over now, and I never had much of a backlog. Was been very busy with life and things. The car broke again, so I've been trying to work that out. I was doing some work just to raise a bit of capital, little small weekend sort of jobs. So my recording's taken a bit of a hit. I've actually only got one more video scheduled, and that is the last Mosley episode. Hey, Oswald. Terrific name, Oswald. Oswald Mosley. But yes, channel, the amount of content over the past few months has taken a bit of a hit with how I've been very busy in Canada with building and such, but I'm going to try and get back on top of it again. I've been staying with someone in town every so often, and they have fiber optic internet, so whenever I'm around there, every so often I could just use their internet to render through the night a lot of videos in bulk, whereas at my house I can't really render that fast. I have woods internet. It's satellite internet with data, but it's not that bad. It's when it comes to rendering, it's just slower. I can watch a video in HD. It's pretty good, but it does shut off during the night when my power is a little bit weaker. I'm still on solar, and I intend to stay that way, but I need a sort of charge over surge thing, whatever. When when it's dark and the solar panels aren't hitting as much not hitting as much power, and then my fridge and my freezer kick in, that sort of over surges the input, and it actually turns off my internet. If I have my fridge and freezer unplugged through the night, my internet isn't actually touched. It works all the way through the night, but I can't be doing that, so I need to get a oversurge protector for those to be able to do that. But yes, content. The Trump series and Mosley series have ended. The Targaryen series, I've still got some stuff to do with it. But as for my intentions, the new Hearts of Iron 4 Vanilla series, I'm going to have another look at Luxembourg. Going to play that. Going to try and check it out with some mods. And for the modded gameplay, I'm not going to be doing Modern World this time. I'm going to be trying something else. Probably the Victoria era mod. Not sure what or whom as exactly. Also had an idea of playing as Jeb Bush. Just something small. Just load in as Jeb Bush in the modern day scenario and just carve out a sort of Jeb Empire or whatever. But see, I can't see Europe Universalis 4 coming back just yet. I want to concentrate on what gets the most views. My views have been going down per month steadily as I've been producing less content, which is understandable. So and therefore revenue also goes down, which is a shame. Like, I don't exactly have expenses. I don't have a mortgage. I don't have electricity bills. My only expenses are currently my food. And hopefully soon car again, if I get my car working, but I don't need to worry about income that much, so I can still afford to have YouTube as my main, where I allocate most of my work hours. I'll probably get something small every so often. I don't want to commit to full-time work. I'm not that sort of person. I'm trying to live a simpler life away from the degeneracy and wage slavery. I'm trying to stay away from that sort of thing and do my own sort of stuff out in the wilderness, which is going well. I ran out of drywall, so my place still looks a bit like it's not all my walls aren't finished, but the leaking from last year when I had my wind turbine fall down, that appears to have stopped. I still get some leaking from the chimney area, but that's understandable. Like, wind sweeps water, it hits stuff, it falls. it's not really that much of an issue. But yeah, home is good. I'm happy. Sort of, my allergies have been a lot better since I bought a new Hoover or vacuum. This one has a much better filter, and it sucks up the ash. Whereas I have a fireplace or a log stove. The ash would get past the filters on my previous two vacuums, and they would get around, and it would affect my allergies. But now I've had this new one. It's specifically built for fireplaces. Like, you can put the hose in there while there's a fire going. It won't ruin it. It's a really high-tech vacuum, so that's been really helping out my allergies quite a bit, which is great, because my allergies really do stop me from recording at times. Like, I wasn't able to record yesterday because of allergies. I haven't recorded so far today because of allergies. I'm starting to feel a bit better now. But yeah, as for YouTube, I'll get sorted on that. There might be a bit of a delay on uploads, as I'm still actually waiting on my new charger. I've managed to get my old one working temporarily, but it is a fire hazard, so I will not be using it too much. I certainly won't be leaving it on unattended through the night to render. But yeah, we'll look into that. So there's your Vujo-Rambling. That's all I really have to say. Hail Mosley and all that. And yes, I'll look to getting you guys out some content as soon as possible. I want to be maybe doubling the amount of views I get per month. That would be a nice amount of views and a nice amount of income if I was able to double my current views. And it's not as simple as just doubling the amount of videos. I could double the amount of videos and gain more views, but it won't double the amount of views. Unfortunately, I need to get back out to advertisements, whether through multiplayers, which I was supposed to start Friday actually, before my charger broke. I had a schedule in. I was going to do some more stuff with Chief Jaronka, my good friend over there, whose channel is doing very well. Good for him. We're going to do something, and I'm going to look at other channels, up-and-coming channels, see who's doing what near new area, see if there's anyone I particularly like. Don't want to just work with people for the sake of it. I want to work with people I like, and I do really get on with Chief Jaronka, so that's good. I get on with all the YouTubers I worked with, really, but other people have different schedules. Other channels are not putting out as much. Last I checked on Torio, he's not uploading as much. Not sure what's going on there. He hasn't said anything on our group Skype chat for all the YouTubers. No, just looking at that sort of thing. So there's my updates. I look forward to see you guys when I'm next able to upload. And like I said, hail Mosley. I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.